testosterone levels are starting to change. We see this with velvet shedding. This is based on the testosterone level. Bucks are starting to get a little testy. They've been in bachelor groups all summer. They've kind of put up with one another because they have lower testosterone levels. We start seeing this time of year, those bucks have shed their velvet. They start sparring a little bit. Bucks that are still in bachelor groups maybe spread out even more. They're not keeping as close together, even in a food plot or something like that. Or they've broken off by themselves. They're trying to get away from other bucks. This change in testosterone is also a factor during the early season. And you could have a buck on a great pattern, leading right up to season, and then all of a sudden his testosterone changes, he sheds that velvet, food sources are changing, he gets pushed out of a bachelor group and he makes a shift within his home range. And you're going, where'd that buck go? Well, that could be based on personality, testosterone, food sources. There's a lot of things going on. Well, now you have to kind of scramble and do some scouting, and you have to find within his home range that core area that he's shifted to. And you're going to be looking for what that current food source is in that area. That food, water, and cover, and that security within that core area that that buck is using. And that's where trail cameras can be a great tool. Get several trail cameras out there, get them working for you 24/7, and try to figure out how that deer is moving through an area that maybe you haven't scouted or really wasn't on your radar coming into season, as that deer is shifting within his home range.